Hey y'all, I'm Rhonda. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing y'all an old recipe, an old throwback from when I was just a wee thing. And that is ketchup roast. I know a lot of people have never heard of this, but when Mama used to make this, Lord have mercy, I loved it. Y'all know I'm a ketchup fan as it is, so anything with ketchup, listen, you got my vote. Don't be alarmed because I say ketchup. Even if you don't like ketchup, it's not going to be like just roast with ketchup on it. It's going to cook and it's going to get good. I promise you, if you try this, you will love it. So I have a chuck roast here, and simple too, y'all. See how this is. I have a packet of the beefy onion soup, just the Food Line brand, 99 cents here for 2 packs. Got me some ketchup and onion and beef roast, and now potatoes does go in this, but while this is cooking, I'm gonna get them potatoes peeled and chopped and ready to go. But I'm gonna be doing it in my Instapot. We grew up Mama doing it in her pressure cooker. It works perfect in a pressure cooker, but this is, of course, is equivalent to a pressure cooker. So in the Instapot, so simple, fast, and y'all gonna see how easy it is, but it is absolutely delicious. So I'm gonna start with my little chuck roast. I'm gonna start seasoning it, and that was a lot of little salt that come out of here, little sea salt. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other side too while I'm at it. Get it rubbed in there real good. I'm also going to put probably just a little salt in that water, because in here, show how much water. We just got water just enough. Yeah, it's fine.
Probably 2 inches off the bottom.
Yeah, we're just going to cover it. Now, don't look at my beat up, bammed up thing. I have used the daylights out of this. It's clean. I promise you that. I'm going to put a little garlic powder, a little onion powder, a little pepper. Just some basic little seasoning on here. Nothing crazy. And you can do this. You can season your roast how you want it. A little garlic. And I also got me some sliced onions. That's optional as well. If you don't like onions, honey, just leave them out. You do you. But those onions, I think, just give it a delicious flavor. I love onions any kind of way, too. Good stuff. Looking just like a big old nice steak here. The good thing about this, too, is you can take a smaller piece of meat, even half of this or whatever, and cook this and mash it up, grind it up real good, and it goes a long way. So good for stretching your little wallet, your little pocketbook. All right, I'm just going to put this right in here. I am going to season this water just a little bit more, just how I season that meat. Same things. We like lots of black pepper.
Yes,
do you?
Yeah.
Do you? And I'm just going to pour these little onions right on top of these. Just kind of split them up. You don't have to cut them fancy any kind of way. You can, in fact, just quarter it. It's fine. You're just going to get that, you'll get that seasoning. All right. In goes the beefy onion mix. And this is how fast it is, y'all, to get it together. This is my dirty hand. All right. We're gonna put some ketchup. Now I don't ever measure, but I'm gonna say maybe about 1.5 cups of ketchup. Let me give this a little stir over here. Just get it stirred up. Now this don't look like much, I promise you. It does not look like much, but it's gonna be just fabulous. It's gonna be delicious. In fact, I'm gonna put a little more ketchup.
She ain't ever liked for a little more ketchup, though.
Nope. I've just about got the whole little thing. And look at there. We can put a little bit more black pepper. We want to see our season floating around in there. And now I'm going to cook this in my little Instapot. We'll cook it for about 25-30 minutes. If you have a pressure cooker, I'm going to just put it on my little soup and stew, because that's about 25 minutes. I'm going to let this cook. While this is cooking, I'm going to peel my potatoes, and I'll show y'all what I will do next after this is cooked for 30 minutes. All right, y'all. I want to say it's been 25 minutes later, but if truth be known, y'all, I put this roast in my little handy-dandy Instapot and was cooking away, and I said, well, let me go check it and see how it's doing. The Instapot died. Can't make it up. She died. She dead. I was like, well, Lord, it might be a switch. I done took it into 4 different switches trying her out, but no, she dead. She gone to see Jesus. So, I pulled out my old handy-dandy pressure cooker.
I don't know how handy-dandy that is.
Well, it's cooked it, but y'all, look.
It ain't handy and it ain't dandy.
It ain't dandy. She ain't dandy, I will have to say.
I don't even know if she's handy, because your hand, look, your hand.
Listen, I had to screw this back on. It fell off.
Exactly.
So I've had to rig it up, but we trying to get this roast done. We're hungry. We're trying to have supper.
Y'all don't even know this kind of day. Y'all don't even know.
This day has been just a
comedy
booger.
Of errors.
I will say this. He's hinting at it. I will say this, y'all. I burn a pie slap up. I cannot tell you. I don't think I've ever burnt a pie.
I'm telling y'all. I've been with this woman 20 years.
Slap up.
And this house stank worse than I ever smell anything ever.
What had happened was it bubbled up over the side. Now, I always have my little tray that I keep stuff on, thankfully. But anyway, it just burned. All my little goodness burned on the side. So, anyway, moving on. So, I got my little taters cut here. I got them in fairly big chunks, because when I put it in this pressure cooker, honey, she don't play around. She gets the job done. So, anyway. Oh, my goodness. I can't even keep that on. Here's what I'm going to do. You can cut it in a pot or whatever. I'm going to just kind of show y'all what it looks like. Now, it did cook in here 25 minutes. True to my word. 25 minutes. And see how tender it gets. Good old chuck roast. It does.
It gets looking good.
It does, and don't it smell good now? The house smells really good now.
Better than it did, I'm gonna tell you.
It smells really good now.
Yeah.
It smells like my childhood. You know how certain smells just take you places. Now, I'm gonna just cut this up. Let me get my little fork. I'm just gonna cut this up. I'm gonna show y'all. And it ain't got to be in any kind of. Look how nice that cuts. I know it's got some little fat pieces on it, but that's just some flavor, honey. Don't you never mind. And like I said, if you were trying to stretch this out, you can do half of this and really dice this meat up pretty good. But I'm gonna leave it in little hunks here, and I'm gonna throw my little potatoes in there. But 25 minutes, y'all, in this pressure cooker or Instapot, and this is what you get. A lot of people don't know you can cook roast in those Instapots, but honey, let that Instapot do the work for you. Or in my case, my pressure cooker, my Instapot.
Or both.
Yeah, my Instapot was like, no, I don't think so, not today. Or tomorrow either, apparently. She gone. So, this is what it looks like. I'm going to put this back in this pot. We're going to put it back in here. I like to did it. I'm telling y'all, it's just been one of those days.
Some days it's like that.
Some days it is. Some days it's just worse than others. But in she goes. I'm probably just splash this on me and have a 3rd-degree burn.
Let's not drink like that.
Let's don't do that, no. Alright. Now, in these taters go, I got 2 different kind of potatoes, honey. That's what I have. Just use what you got. And we're going to put these in here. Look at my little handle. Oh,
so sad.
It is so sad. But look how thick and rich that, or it's not really thick, but look how rich that sauce is going to be. So good, and it really does not. It don't taste like ketchup. It's just the strangest thing. It's not like you're eating ketchup. So I'm gonna put this back on for about 10 minutes. get these potatoes just real soft, and you can just boil them from this point. You don't have to put the lid back on and pressure them. But I'm gonna put it back on and cook it till my little taters is tender, and hopefully we can be ready to eat, Russell.
Yeah.
Y'all, after one little failure after another,
Yeah, we've had gremlins in here today.
supper is ready.
Yeah.
Yes, we have. Y'all, I had some fun getting back into that pressure cooker with that broken little arm there.
Yeah.
So she's on death row. Anyway,
Sometimes it just happens that way.
it is. Sometimes it's that way. It'll be all right.
It will. We got ketchup roast, which I have never had.
Never had it.
No, first time
Never
for me.
had it.
Yeah, well, I had to sample it when she went to do the potatoes. I was like, oh, I gotta try that. Wait a minute.
And what was the first thing you said?
It don't taste nothing
like ketchup.
like ketchup
No.
at all. You can't taste. You don't even. It only have a hint of taste of ketchup.
No.
Really.
Now he only tasted a little piece of the meat. So
Yeah, I didn't really taste none of the broth or anything.
No.
So yeah, let's do another. Let's
taters,
revisit. Let's revisit.
Revisit the taters.
Yeah, we gotta
get a little bit of everything.
yeah, maybe get a little
in
bit of
there.
the rice and
potato.
Mm-hmm. All of it together. How about that?
All of it.
Big old spoonful. How about that?
Yum.
Maybe not a big old spoonful, but how about that?
There you go. Ooh, it's hot. It's hot.
Y'all.
It's
Very
fabulous.
good.
It's
You know
fabulous.
what? Yeah, I can tell you.
What?
It's almost got a your hash type taste.
Yeah. Maybe just a
With
little
the
bit.
with
With
the
the potatoes
potatoes
and
in
the
it.
ketchup. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is beef instead of pork.
Yeah, but it's got a kind of the same flavor a little bit, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah,
Definitely different.
Yeah, because even the catfish stew and
Yes.
all of that
all
has
that same
ketchup.
kind of ketchup base. It's got that tangy.
It is.
What am I like? Vinegar, maybe? Not really. Not really vinegar.
It's a little
It's just
sweet.
a tangy, sweet.
Yeah, but it once that ketchup cooks down, it don't.
No, it's
It
definitely
don't
not a
taste like
ketchup
ketchup.
taste. It's definitely not.
So
no.
give it a shot, even if you don't like ketchup,
Yeah.
because you'll be surprised.
It's definitely not a ketchup taste.
It's
not.
really good.
Very good. Very good.
It
Different spin on a roast.
It takes me back, and I will tell you this, and I told Russell this earlier. I don't think I've ever seen anybody else cook this. I don't know if my mama created it or somebody gave her a recipe years and years ago, but she fed this to us back in the, well, I'm 52, and as long as I can remember. So it's an oldie.
Well, I
but
can tell you
it's
this. It's good, y'all.
It is a goodie.
It's good. I would not have thought it was going to not taste like ketchup, but it does not.
No.
And if you want a different flavor with your beef roast, I know even like the Mississippi roast.
Yeah,
and
Mississippi.
all that brown gravy roast kind of tastes the same to me. I don't know about y'all, but it all does. It all kind of tastes the same. Even when you put the peppers and all that, it all tastes the same to me.
Beefy
It all
and
kind of
rice.
it always kind of tastes the same. That does not taste like that. It's different flavor completely.
It is.
Very good. I'm ready to get in it, y'all. So.
He wanted some black eyed peas beside it,
Yeah,
so that's what we did.
Yeah.
And but anyway, y'all, give this a try. Don't, like I said, don't dismiss it just because it's got ketchup on it. It might be something that hopefully it'll come back in if it was ever a thing.
Right.
And y'all will share it with all your people.
Yeah, and if you do try, get in the comments and reassure
let me
people.
know.
Let us know that it didn't taste like ketchup, like I said. that way everybody will know it didn't.
It really don't.
It really don't. It really
No.
doesn't. It's definitely. I was surprised, to be honest.
Yeah, and growing up, I always add a little more ketchup on mine because I am a ketchup person, y'all. I love it.
Well, now if you add it after the fact, I'm sure it probably will taste it. But once it cooked down,
you don't need
it doesn't. It really, like I said, it has kind of a, stuff that you add ketchup to and cook down catfish stew. That kind of flavor is what it kind of had.
It's
in there.
good.
It's good, very good.
Anyway, you ready to go eat supper?
I'm ready to eat.
All right, so we're going to wrap this up, y'all. Shoot, I need to sit down and mash it for a little bit
Yeah,
after
she
all
needs to
that
mash it.
trouble.
We've had a day, y'all. We for real. We've had a day.
Oh, Lordy.
Yep.
Anyway, y'all, thank you for watching.
Yes.
Y'all know the recipes are always in the description.
Yep.
Just hit more and it drops down.
And we never say this, but I'm going to take a second to say it. But about 60% of y'all that watch are not subscribers. And I'm not one of those that say, you know, hey, subscribe, like, share, you know. But it helps us out. It really does help us with YouTube if you are a subscriber. It don't cost you nothing.
The little algorithm.
All you got to do is just hit subscribe. It don't cost you a thing, and it really helps. So.
But anyway, we appreciate you watching.
Yes, we do. Absolutely. Whether you subscribe or not, we appreciate it. But we wish all of you would. It would help us.
Yeah. And if you do subscribe, for the ones that don't know, if you just hit the little black bell, honey, it'll just notify you
every time we put
another video out. So.
Yep.
But anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much. We appreciate all of yous.
Yes. Thank you.
Big hugs to everybody. And until next time.